I was diagnosed in November of 2013 at the age of 33, and I had stage 2 breast cancer, invasive ductal carcinoma. I went through 4 months of chemo, finished my chemo in March of 2013. I have been cancer-free now for a little over a year. My journey actually started long before I found my lump, but I found my lump and it felt like a little tiny frozen pea, and immediately when I felt it, I knew something wasn't right. I remember sitting in that doctor's office and, the doctor sat down next to me and flat out, "You have breast cancer." My heart sunk to my feet. Being 33 and hearing those words, your life just kind of falls apart. I just screamed at the top of my lungs, "Why is this happening?" And I started, the tears started falling again, and I went and I almost fell to my knees. And that was the moment, for me and my husband, where we had decided that we were gonna stand up and we were gonna do everything that we could to beat this. From that point on, it was doctor appointment after doctor appointment, and whatever they were telling me to do, I just kind of moved forward and did, followed their lead, and I put all my trust into my doctors, that they were leading me in the right direction as far as treatment and surgeries and testing and everything else. There was a point in my journey where I wanted to give up, and I didn't want to do chemo anymore, and my oncologist looked me dead in the eye and said, "If you can't do this anymore, that's okay, we'll stop now." And just her being understanding like that kind of pushed me a little bit harder to keep going. So they never let me give up, and that part of it was, really good for me. Somebody gave me a little piece of paper when I was going through my diagnosis, and there was 3 things on there, and one said, "Beat cancer, grow hair, and live your dreams." After all of this happened, I decided that this was the year that I was going to live my dreams. There's so many, doctors, different events that they do that are all, based on medical, and everything's very serious. But things like Pink in the Rink, where everybody can just let loose, have a good time, laugh, have fun with each other, meet other survivors, to celebrate life. I feel like it's definitely a celebration of life, to have a good time and just laugh and have fun. God put you here to live your life, not to live in fear and to live with, the idea that you're gonna die from cancer, because you're not gonna die from cancer. And I would hate to feel that way, going forward, look back and regret that I didn't live my life to its fullest.